Hello everybody, let's mix drinks and change lives. Welcome back to Valhalla. Last time we went on our break, and we're back now. At least it didn't get locked up this time. Oh, we get to choose our jukebox. I think what we got is good. We'll leave it like that. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Aw, it's a little girl. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sai P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sai. What can I get for you, Sai? Or is it Say? Say? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet isn't cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool isn't great, and especially not isn't big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yep, that's it. I can do that, give me a sec. Jill, a mild-mannered girl working at a bar. Just getting back from a break. Sees what looks to be a robot worker come into the bar. As she strolls in, Jill tries to conjure up the perfect drink that could please this new customer. And as I'm not good at this bartender monologue, I'm gonna stop now. Moonblast, it's sweet. We have a sweet drink. It's on the rocks, so it's gonna be cold and not too alcoholic. It's only got 2 karmatrine on the rocks, but we gotta blend it, so he's gotta stir that shit up, boys. There we go. Moonblast. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that, you nerd? You freaking mall cop? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite every morning. Wait, you're like exactly like Paul Blart, mall cop. You recite your dumb pledge that is, you know, it's you're like the mall cop. I'm not dissing on the Valkyrie Corps. They seem like good people. They seem like they help a lot of people, but like it appears to me as though the Valkyrie Corps, in comparison to the Blitzkrieg Corps, these guys are the mall cops of the White Knights. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how... Look, okay. I was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. That's beautiful. That's very poetic, Miss Say. However, I think you were forgetting the fact that you were on a collapsing building. How are you just gonna be like on the top of a building with like 2 guys under your arms, like trying to rescue them and shit, and you're like, the building is literally crumbling down around you at like 40 miles an hour, and you're just like, wow, that skyline's real pretty. I should take a photo for my Instagram. Stop that. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. Again, there was someone who was probably dead. And it's, whoa, those glass shards in water are so pretty, dude. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. See, Jill gets it. Jill knows. Wait, did I mishear you and actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Simple enough. Okay, we can go to by type. Go to classy. Bad Touch, Brantini, Cobalt Velvet, Fringe Weaver, Mercury Blast. We can do a Cobalt Velvet. Rocks. Shit. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocks, mix. Cobalt Velvet. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Barntender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian? Julianne. No, do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on that too much. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Am I the only one that doesn't understand that? What? My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian, or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt like this was my calling. And I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. That's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was the other one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself toward judging everyone on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. I joined the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though, because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight type... No? We're gonna have a serious talk about how you can't speak English well later, okay? Alright. I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault, looks like an RPG for you. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up the processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. But at least some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. It'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? It was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened? In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening. Welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Uncle Ingus, don't go spreading rumors like that to little girls. You can't do that. Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright then. Where the hell am I? How'd I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rape! Rape! Rapists! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Look, girl, I'm not saying anything, but, like, you're not cute enough for that, I think, if I were a rapist. All while still violating every... God, stop that. We're not murderers. Stop! Murder, 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 murder. Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Alright, let's search. Let's just go through the list. We're nothing but mammals after all. Beer's not gonna help. Bleeding Jane may be... It's sobering. So, we'll do that, maybe. Nope, that's not right. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What'd you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? What are these words? Stop with that. All I know is what? I don't know. God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street? Don't know about the drivers or anything. I think if there was an explosion big enough to cause a hole in the street, I think maybe something might have happened to the drivers. Let's see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check the inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I'm offering it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Aren't you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? I hate this girl. Oh my god. Shut up. Just drink the damn drink. Eh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, I'd drink it. I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all that fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. Guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep. And you were asleep until that car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street stripped of clothes digging the inner organs. Why are you so worried about that, dude? Nobody's gonna rape and kill you and take your organs. Well, maybe. How'd you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take your offer. I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Piano man! Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, rocks, drink, mix, done. Here. This is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. Why would a pianist attempt to kill your father? What did your old man do that would anger somebody like that? Pianists are generally very, very, reserved people. He was relaxing in a bar when the pianist suddenly leaped off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. I don't think Jazz does that to you. Piano Man is an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Well, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into it. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? That's the newspaper where Donovan D. Dawson works. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Oh, shit! She just called him a horseblower! Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh! Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. You are so deluded in your thinking, Miss Kim. Please do not think about all of this. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky about how it didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. Well, with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's cool. She's so cool and collected. But she has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse her generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think you can handle another drink. 1 Brandtini, please. She wants a Brandtini. Sorry, yep, no, Brandtini. Brandtini. It's not a martini, folks. 1, 2, 3. And a Carmartini. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers! Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kinda happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling your dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase? No. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. I heard that! Why are you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry about it too much. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you. Come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you to day's payment. Maybe I'll leave Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. So we earn money. We earn money at the end of every day based on what we do. So we got the total earnings for the bar were $28.10. We got 30% commission, which means we got $648. We got $650 in tips, and we got a $500 bonus for serving drink perfectly. We didn't give anybody a drink they didn't want. And our boss, here's an extra to help. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. We got an extra $500, and so we got total $2,298, and we're back in our room. Your membership to Shining Penguin will automatically leave on the 17th. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay, we'll go to the shop, and we can buy different things to, you know, sort of deck out our house. But she said Jill wanted a hollow plant, and so I think I will buy a hollow plant. $600, but I think we can do that. And I'm gonna buy this just for a certain thing that's gonna happen. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit JC Elton's. So open our phone, go to Danger U. It's like Reddit. It's just Reddit. Nikki concert. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend, scratched out. Why would you lie on the internet? Wow, this is fucking normies. Get out! This is actually just Reddit. It's just Reddit. Alice Rabbit. I don't care about Alice Rabbit. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. What is this? Oh my lord! It's literally Reddit. Augmented eye. Local woman, local hero. 70% of readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Well, I don't like shrimp anyway, so I'll agree with them. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air. Mid-air? How do you do that? How do you catch somebody mid-air? Like, no. Like, you jump from the inside of the building and caught her at the exact right time? Seems a little bit far-fetched to me, but anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the content, please consider leaving a like or subscribing or leaving a comment down below telling me how I'm doing. I'll see you all later.